If you're wanting the best team in FC24 and millions of coins on your account, make sure to head over to mitchcactus.com for the cheapest and most reliable FC24 coins on the market. Mitch Cactus also have over 10,000 verified reviews from their customers, so be sure to use code IT'sKing at checkout for an extra 5% off. If you are looking to make millions of coins every single month, look no further than my premium trading Discord. We have over 10 top tier traders posting daily investments, daily flips, sniping filters, mass bidding filters, trading guides, literally everything you need to make millions of coins on this game. So if that does sound interesting to you, make sure you go into the description of today's video, click the Twitch link, subscribe to my Twitch channel. It's either £4 a month or you can join for free with Amazon Prime. All you have to do is just connect your Amazon to your Twitch account and you get a free sub and sub for free, and then go into the Discord, connect your Discord and Twitch together, and you'll be in the Discord making millions of coins. So yeah, hopefully you get yourself in and we can become millionaires on FC24. Right boys, so in today's video I'm showing you what investments you should be making right now, ready for marquee matchups on Thursday. And literally pretty much every week we do this, we get the prediction right. And if we look right now as well at the investments we told you to do last week, which was obviously United versus Liverpool, if we look at both of them, so we'll look at Liverpool first. And see how much these are. I mean, look, they're already selling at, you know, what? Let's have a look. I did say gold commons, so how much are gold commons? 700 coins. And what did I tell you to buy them for? 350, 400 coins. So if you did buy them at 350 on bid, you would have doubled your coins. So, you know, like it says in the video, you will double your coins if you probably listen to my investments. And obviously, if we look at United as well, how much are United? 700? Yes, you can probably get them run for 700, but, you know, 650 maybe. But like I say, you're basically doubling your coins. So if you put, you know, maybe you put 1 million coins into it, you would have made, you know, at least 1.5 minimum. I mean, that's if you don't even lazy sell, you know what I mean? So, yeah, like I say, if you listen to them, you're probably going to make some coins. But let's start with the first two teams of today's video, which are going to be Arsenal versus Aston Villa. And obviously, you know what I mean, there's not many big games on this weekend, and I don't see any other game being in it apart from these two. Just for the main reason, obviously, you know, Arsenal need to win to, you know, probably win the league, or, you know, to keep on track to win the league. You know, if they bottle it, they're in big trouble. So, firstly, that's a big game for that, and obviously, secondly, Villa needs to win this for top four. So, yeah, let's just say it's a pretty big game. If we look to see how much these are, I mean, you can quite easily pick, you know, all of these up for 400 coins. But like I said, obviously last week, you know, instead of picking up for 400, if you go 350 and you pick up a lot of players, which the bids aren't even that bad actually. Yeah, but if you pick up a 350, you're making an extra 50 coins per card, which, like I say, it doesn't sound like much, but if you pick up, you know, maybe 400 cards, which sounds like a lot, but it's not that much, you're going to make a lot more profit, you know what I mean? And, you know, if they go 700, you're going to double your coins. So, yeah, pretty easy. But, like I say, pick up any cards, really. Obviously, the higher rated, the better. You know, like Zinchenko's probably a pretty nice shout. Who else we got in the thingy here? So Fabio Vieira, obviously David Raya. So Zinchenko and Raya, just for the main reason, obviously the higher rating. You know, the higher rating they are, obviously the better. But yeah, like I say, you can obviously go for any of them. It doesn't really matter. But you know, if we look at like last week, if you look at like United, you've got a lot of players. I think like Garnacho, you've got like Mason Mount. You know, players like that are just, like, you know, an extra 300-400 coins. So if you did that, obviously, you know, Zinchenko might go an extra 200-300. You know, I don't know, but, you know, he might do just for the rating. But yeah, pick up, obviously, you know, any. It doesn't really matter. 350 on bid. And what I would do, obviously, with this, obviously, Arsenal and Villa, I would basically go 50-50, you know. I'd pick up, you know, 50% of the cards being Arsenal, and then 50% being Villa. Just for, obviously, the main reason, you know, if Villa go up and you go all in on Arsenal, say, like, Villa go double in price, you know, like maybe to 1k, and Arsenal go to 600 coins. You know, if you picked up just straight Arsenal, you'd lose out on a lot of coins. So you may as well mix them up just for that reason. But yeah, we're going to look at, obviously, Villa now. And they, like I say, 400, literally minimum price. You can't go any lower than 400 unless you bid 300 or 350 on bid. So yeah, it's the most zero risk investment, and they will go up. And if they actually don't get in the marquee matchups, then it's not the end of the world, because like I say, you can sell them off for 400 coins anyway. But yeah, like I say, you want to be doing the same thing as I said before. Literally 350 on bid. Instead of sniping for 400, you may as well bid just to get them cheaper. And obviously, like I say, you're even going to make coins as well. So if you pick them up for 350 and they don't get in marquee matchups, you can sell them off for 400 coins a pop. And you're making 50 coins per card if you do that. Take away, obviously, how much? 20 coins on tax. So you're making 30 coins per card, even if they don't get in marquee matchups, which obviously I think they will. So they might go up, double in price, which I would hope so. But you can't get any worse than that. Even if it doesn't happen, you're still going to make coins. So there we go. Like I say, pick up, obviously, the main players I'd probably go for are obviously the higher rated. So Douglas Luiz, because firstly, Brazilian players always do well in these kind of SBCs, marquee matchups and stuff like that. Obviously, Tyrone Mings is a pretty good one, just for the main reason he's English. John McGinn's probably a decent one. Who else we got? Digne's a very good one as well. Fullbacks always do fairly well. Obviously, he looks quite expensive already, to be honest. But yeah, Digne looks like a decent one. French and obviously fullback. And then who else we got? But yeah, like I say, you don't really have to do that. You can just pick up any of them. It doesn't matter. But yeah, obviously, if you can obviously go for the higher rated, just for just in case they go a little bit higher. But like I say, go 50-50 on both of these. We're going to jump into the last two teams though. Obviously, I would personally probably go like 80% or 80-90% into these two, and then the last 10% into probably these two teams I'm going to say now, which is going to be Atletico Madrid versus Girona. And obviously, if you look in the La Liga, I think this is for like top four, I'm pretty sure, and it's a pretty big. I mean, it's just a big game. Innit? Girona are quite good this season. Obviously, Atleti also fairly good. But yeah, like I say, pick up maybe 80-90% of the Arsenal Villa. And then, like I say, 10% of these. Just get a few of them, just in case they do actually get in the top squad, because they might do. I wouldn't expect them to, but I've seen EA do stranger things. But yeah, try and get them on 300 for bid. Obviously, I know I normally say 350, but you should be able to get a few on 300, or maybe only one. But my game is also glitched, so I'm going to be right back in a minute to show you, basically whatever. Right, boys, so jumping into, obviously, the Atletico, like I was saying. So we're going to obviously go gold common, go to, obviously, La Liga, Atleti. And these were, obviously, I was saying 300 on bid. But as we did see, there's only one of them. So you can't really get 300 on bid. So what I would recommend is you go 350. And it's obviously only 50 more coins. But, the players I'd probably look for are obviously the higher rated. So, like, Azpilicueta is a pretty nice one. And also with this, you may as well go for the ratings, just for the main reason of, you're not actually picking up that many cards. If you're picking up 80% of, Arsenal, Villa, which is, say you do 100 cards, that's going to be 80. So you're only really picking up 10 or 20 of these. So obviously I would basically split them. If you say you're picking up 50 cards, go for 25 Atleti and obviously 25 Girona. But you may as well go with maybe 25 Azpilicuetas instead of you just doing randomers, just because they're not guaranteed to be in it. And if you go for the higher rated, they're obviously probably going to be a little bit easier to sell off. But yeah, that's where Witsel or Azpilicueta, doesn't really matter. But yeah, full send it. And we're probably going to just, like I say, we'll only briefly go over this because, it's not really like the main investment, to be honest. Obviously, the main one is, like I say, Villa, Arsenal. These are like, if we get lucky, these could fly up. But like I say, it's a little bit of luck involved with this. The only problem with this week is, the games that are on aren't like, unbelievable games. They're not like guaranteed to be in it. Where like last week, you got obviously Liverpool United, which is one of the biggest games in English football. Whereas these aren't really. They're just good games. So that's the only difference with this week and other weeks. But yeah, we want to chuck the bids on, go 350. Like I say, pick up obviously the higher rated. So this guy's probably a fairly good one. Our new Martinez, 80 rated, Spanish. He's right back, and he can play, right wing back, right back, doesn't really matter. Pick up maybe 20 of him, and you could quite easily sell him off just for the main reason, he's pretty good for other SBCs as well. But yeah, that's what I would do. Full send, obviously, like I say, just full send the Arsenal Villa, and trust me, they should be in it. I don't see any other teams being in it, to be quite honest with you. But there we go. Boys, that is probably going to wrap up today's video, though. So if you did enjoy or find any of these investments helpful, and obviously let me know as well on Thursday. Come back to the video. Let me know, if you did actually make any coins. But yeah, also as well, let me know if you made coins from the last week as well, because, if you're watching these, you probably do it most weeks. But yeah, drop a like, subscribe. You want to get yourself in the premium so you don't have to watch the whole video, and you can literally just look and see what to invest in, then get yourself in there. Link in the description. You can join for free with Amazon Prime. So if anyone in your family's got Prime, connect it up to your Twitch, subscribe, and you can obviously, like I say, get in for free. Easy as you like. But there we go. I will see you in the next one though, boys. Goodbye. Peace.